Adrian stared at his laptop screen, watching another business collapse before it even began. 3 months of work. Gone. He slammed the laptop shut and walked to the window of his tiny apartment. Outside, the city buzzed with people who seemed to have it all figured out. Every guru online promised the same thing: fast results, quick wins, shortcuts to success. He'd tried them all. In the back of the shop, an elderly man worked at a bench, his hands moving slowly across a piece of cherry wood with sandpaper. "Beautiful work," Adrian said, approaching a finished table near the entrance. "I could make 100 tables in 4 months," the old man interrupted. "They'd all be garbage, to use a hand plane." Again, Tomás showed him once and let him struggle. Adrian's first attempts were disasters. The blade dug too deep, tore the wood, created gouges. He wanted to throw the tool across the room, but Tomás just watched, saying nothing. Weeks passed. Adrian learned to cut joints by hand, to chisel with precision, to understand how wood moved and breathed. One evening, 2 months in, Adrian was fitting a dovetail joint. He'd attempted it 17 times that week. Each time the fit was too loose or too tight. He adjusted his angle by a fraction, made another cut, tested the fit. Perfect. He stared at the joint, feeling a satisfaction he'd never experienced from any of his fast money schemes. He thought about all his failed projects, how he'd abandoned each one the moment results didn't come instantly. On his final day at the shop, Tomás gave Adrian a small wooden box. "I made this 50 years ago when I was learning. It's imperfect. You can see the mistakes if you look closely. But I've kept it all this time because it reminds me where I started." 6 months later, Adrian started a new business. This time, he didn't expect overnight success. He focused on doing one thing exceptionally well. 3 years later, his business was thriving. Not because he'd found a shortcut, but because he'd finally learned to take the long road. He still visits Tomás every few months. They don't talk much. Mostly, Adrian just works alongside him, sanding wood, cutting joints, building things designed to last.